This is Feed Your Mind, and so brand new pictures from the James Webb telescope has arrived. And so they announced this, and now they're analyzing these pictures. Well, it's really just one picture that I've saw so far. There's probably more on the way, but I guess to a simple mind or to the general public, these pictures are amazing. I was at work, and this morning it was the talk from the people at work. There was a few people just going on and on about these supposedly stunning pictures, and they're pretty much having this conversation where they're repeating everything I just saw in this news segment. That's the programming. That's the indoctrination that is going on. I mean, this guy was going on to the other coworker about how this picture reveals the bending of space-time and is looking back in the universe, and he just had like a whole book's worth of information to say about this simple picture. So the general public soaks this stuff up. This is the same people that fall for everything the media says. Anything the media says, they do not question. They think it's all truth. You see, I expect a lot more from the truthers like Woodward and Dahboo 7, because I could see them just studying and soaking up all the information that they're saying about this simple picture. It's like a picture that is very much not impressive at all. It's like just any other picture I've seen from outer space. This picture has no real redeeming qualities or anything that's significant or stands out. These pictures are just a picture that is being presented to us and then described as this astounding masterpiece of a picture. They're saying this picture right here is like a grain of sand in a massive universe. So you're just seeing one little part of the universe. And then they're going on to say how, like I said, the light is bending to provide this picture. So each point of light in that picture is actually 13 billion years old. They go on to say things like 100 years ago, everyone thought there's just one galaxy, the galaxy we're in. But it turns out that there's unlimited amounts of galaxies out there. And each point of light is a star in a solar system and the galaxy. It's like some of these are stars, some of these are solar systems, some of these are galaxies, whatever they're trying to say. It's just ridiculous. If it wasn't for all the information we've been uncovering since around 2014 about the Earth and space and NASA and everything, like 99% of the people on this earth would just buy everything that's being sold to us with these types of pictures and these types of events, because it took that for people to wake up. Now, I'd like to know the percentage of people that are woke up to stuff like this, but once you start understanding the programming, that's the only way you question it. Like, there is people out there like Mudfossils University, like I said, Dahboo 7, Woodward TV, and a whole bunch of other supposedly truthers that will turn on their TV and listen to this programming about how this picture is so incredible, and they'll fall for every word spoken about this picture. And they'll be, they like, from what I heard from the conversation I heard at work, is like people are, they feel smarter by hearing about this picture and the significance of it. They go on to say things like light travels 186,000 miles per second. So each one of these stars you're like looking back in time, they're saying. They say they know for sure the Earth is 13.8 billion years old. So they're saying with these stars being like looking back in time, they're saying basically they're looking back to the origins of the universe with this James Webb telescope. And the general public is soaking this up. And once they can get away with speaking to the general public like this, they know they got you. They know they got you because they can see clearly how they can easily get away with telling the general public anything and no one will question them. Once they realize that, they can expand on what they tell people, and they see now they can tell you anything and get away with it. No one's going to question them. They know that they're good. They're good to go because most people are believing them. Actually, it'd be very rare for someone to question what they're looking at. Like a channel like this, it's like they know this is very rare for anyone to be questioning these outer space pictures. So they know that they can pull anything over the people's eyes now because nobody's catching them on anything. So this is how it's done. And I've noticed once I've woken up to this type of stuff, it makes you realize, like, you start to understand that you can't really trust anything from these people. Like, once you realize that they'll go as far as to present things like this to you and tell you that this is a very incredible and amazing picture. Once you believe that stuff, it's like when you realize that that's not true, like this is just a psyop programming, then you instantly can see through all the BS. Like you no longer fall for it's very difficult to trick you again after you realize what's going on here. So most people are still stuck on like, why would they lie? Why would they lie? So why would they lie, huh? So you think the earth is exactly 13.8 billion years old because they say so? You think light travels forever like they're saying in this picture? When that's not proven. There's a point where light does not travel anymore. They're saying every single star in that picture is a sun, and each sun is a solar system. And then there's galaxies, and there's other galaxies, and right here on this plane, there could be an infinite amount of land or anything. What about right here on this earth? What about right here in this realm that we're in? Everyone keeps looking up thinking like that's related to where they're living here on this surface. They look up and think, oh, we're just a part of that. So our surface is not anything really special because when you look up in the sky, there's all types of surfaces through these galaxies and planets and solar systems in the sky. So people believe that there's an unlimited amount of surfaces above us. And, I really expect more from truthers that have channels and are speaking on important subjects. I expect these people to snap out of it and tell their audiences what they've learned. But instead, they fall right in line with the general public. They don't realize that when the general public and the mainstream media, when you're on their side, you're probably not on the side of truth. When you're falling for everything that was told to you in school, they might as well, like Dahboo and Mudfossils and Woodward, they might as well just believe in evolution at this point. Evolution and the Big Bang Theory of the scientific theories. This is all the scientific theories that are going mainstream right now. So basically, there's no reason for them to not believe in evolution at this point. If they're still falling for this stuff, that we're looking back in time by looking at this picture. It's like if you haven't questioned them by now, you're either compromised or you're just, it's just, the words are kind of, I don't want to like get too, it might sound a little disrespectful if I continue this, and look for these words to describe the people that fall for stuff like this. But, well, so I'm not going to really go there right now because I can get kind of heated when I talk about this stuff, because I just can't believe that there's people that are supposed to be aware and truth seekers, but yet they're going along with the mainstream narrative, the scientific mainstream narrative, especially when it comes to stuff like this. They still haven't seen past what's going on here. Now, I've covered in other videos why they would lie to you and, things like that, because some people can't figure that stuff out either. So, but that's a whole nother discussion. But I guess we might as well really quick kind of cover it, because basically, like I said, if you're going to believe in this picture right here, then you're believing in evolution and the Big Bang Theory and stuff. So basically, what does that tell you? That tells you that their lies are to cover up the creator. They're trying to hide the creator. Okay? They're telling you that they're right about the Big Bang Theory. And really, the Big Bang Theory is a Roman Catholic idea. It came from the Roman Catholics. So the atheists are actually tangled up in this too, where they are believing in a religious, something that originated with Christianity. So the atheists who believe in the Big Bang Theory are actually Christians, because this is a Roman Catholic. Well, I don't consider Roman Catholics Christians, really, so I shouldn't say that, but I was just kind of saying that just to kind of make a point. So basically, the atheists are religious if they believe in the Big Bang Theory. Okay, so, and then it's like vice versa, because also if you believe in outer space, you're atheist. So it's like at the same time you're atheist, because really scientists don't understand the origins of the Big Bang Theory. They think they came up with that. So a lot of them are shocked to find out that a Roman Catholic came up with it. So they're playing both sides. They're playing the atheists and the religious people, because the religious people that believe in outer space are actually atheists now, because they're going along with the scientific mainstream narrative, and then the atheists are actually religious people, because they're going along with a hypothesis that was presented originally by Roman Catholics. So that's about it for today. I'm going to leave a link if you want to check out the propaganda of this picture and how they all cheer and clap when this picture was presented. And so I'll leave that link for you all in the comment section in the description box. I'm also going to leave links to my free email newsletters and my social media and my other channels. Plus, if you would like to support this channel, you can donate as little as $1 to help keep things going here at Feed Your Mind. Your support helps me put out much more documentary style videos. So thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Feed Your Mind signing off.